Hey everybody, it's Vampirechicken and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Triangle map. And it looks like we might have a little teeny tiny triangle all to ourselves. But anyways, this is Trigon's Labyrinth, and today we're going to be doing some progressive capitals with fog and blizzards. But I'm thinking that one problem with this map is that a lot of people bot out. So we do have two bots. It doesn't say, but I'm getting better at making sure that I'm actually checking. Orange and black are both bots, and that could kind of ruin our entire day. But I don't know what to say. Every time I've been playing this map, a lot of people have been quitting. Red has won a game of Void Altar Roulette, so red goes on the 4. That's kind of given. White is back here. White is going to be playing for some sort of... Okay, that's an interesting one. White is going to be playing for a split bonus, but the problem is they're stuck back here. So if I am playing for this side, and I am playing for this side, and I will take a win on this map, no matter how I get it, even if I have to beat a couple bots or whatever. I've been struggling on this map. You know what? Give me a double bot game, see if I care. Let's just try to make some magic happen. If you haven't been watching every single video, a lot of them have been going out on the More Vampirechicken channel, and because everybody's botting, maybe this is a second channel video as well. You never know. But my last 2 games have not gone quite so great on this particular map. But we have had some good games, and we've been really close. So let's hope to actually get a huge win today, because I just want to be able to prove that I can win on this map, man. How hard could it be? 3 sides, triangles, easy. Let's get it done, and let's see if we can have a good one today. So it goes white first. Skyla the Harry. It's kind of gross. It's a lot of bots. It's a little bit gross. It's a little bit gross. But we should be able to get a bonus. And then a lot of this will just come down to how annoying are the bots and whatever. Hopefully a bot capped in red's zone or something. But am I the only one? It's really hard for me. Is white going to quit? Great. Turn 1 and they're all... Oh my god. Oh god. Thanks for showing up. White, you did a lot better than some of the people here. So I appreciate you showing up today. It's the thought that counts, man. Awesome. Awesome, really cool. He's back. He's back. He's back. Does he get back to the cap? Ooh, it was going to be tempting to steal if he didn't get back. So red today is General Zwelly. And they've won a 1-point hold on a +3. So red will be playing for the left side, assuming they think it's a snowball map. So they should be able to grab this bonus. If they're really lucky, they'll be able to do it on turn number 1. And then they get this extra +3 for the rest of the game. So it's a very good start for red. Congratulations to them. Hopefully there's like a cap in there. Nah, there was literally nothing in there. Do they do a second attack? They did do a 3-dice slider, and they're going to be taking it nice and slow because everybody's a bot or something. So I'm going to be not taking it that slowly. I will hit you with a 2-dicer. I'm a big fan of the 2-dicer, but then I'm going to hit you with a 100%er. And then I'm just gonna, you know what? I want a little territory. Why not? Let's just see what's going on. It's a lot of black, and black's a bot. Terrible. Okay. No problemo. So we do have this. This should hopefully be a pretty decent start. But now orange is a bot and black is a bot. So we'll see how that changes the nature of the game. Orange bot still has their capital, General Guillotine. I mean, I guess they didn't have a head, so they weren't able to show up to today's video. Capital could be up in this general area, but it's only a guess. Orange is very likely over here. Orange is literally going to take the big bonus. Oh, this is incredible. I hope orange takes the big bonus and red doesn't break. This actually could be really funny. It doesn't take it. Oh, but if you're red, you don't know. Orange is trying to take the void halls. That's a red problem. Black today also did not show up. Whizamow! This is the noise that they made when they decided not to ready up. Whizamow! I feel like I did everything kind of right. As a good lobby host, I filled the lobby. I gave people, I always give people a couple seconds just in case, you join and you want to see the settings. I want to make sure everybody, everybody's playing settings they want. Everybody's the color they want. I feel like I was a really good host, so unfortunate. Now, General Sugihara, where could you be? You're back here. Okay, so my win is to take the right side, and that actually is easy. So we are on the verge of winning today's episode. Thank you guys for choosing to watch. Pink's not defending their cap, probably, or hardly. I don't know. Maybe their cap is in here, though. I don't know. Maybe they're defending a cap. Maybe they're not. So my goal is to win the right side of the map. And the way that I would go about winning the right side is destroying white. So it's a little bit... This whole thing is a little bit silly. Maybe more than a little bit. Because it's not super fair when two people are bots. This is a more Vampire Chicken channel. Anyways, this concludes our series on Trigons. Guys, I was able to do it. So shout out to me if you've been watching the last several Trigons videos. It's been a rough go, but hey, guys, we did it. So shout out to us, guys. We did it. Red and pink need to fight over here on this side. He also has to deal with giant orange bot, which is a funny problem. He is dealing with orange bot. So pink is going to get big. Red's not going to fight them in time. Red is going to war with orange bot. Take him down. Take him down. But pink is going to be an eventual problem for red. And this is always an interesting battle because this player usually gets the initiative. Going for this +3, usually you get it first. We slam white now or later. Kind of a later gamer. But I do want to... I don't want you and I don't want you. And I just want to see if white is ever getting this. We don't need pink here. All right, I think that's an awesome turn. So we're just getting pink stuck on the left side. We're making sure white doesn't have this bonus. We're never going to let white hold the bonus, and I think that's all fine. Orange lost their capital, so probably red stole it, would be my guess. But, yeah, I'm going to try to win this right side, and that's it, man. That's the end. That's how she goes. But this battle is interesting, I was saying, because this player usually gets the +3 first, but then this player late term kind of outgenerates. It's a +3 versus a +6. Depending on the blizzard, sometimes you can get a 1-point hold on this, but generally it's like early, it's good for this guy because you can break this player. But then late, you know, this player starts to dominate this player, and it creates kind of an interesting battle for that side of the map. We need to know that black is over here. Black had a lot of troops, and black is trying to get this bonus. Black might be on the verge of getting it. So the funnier thing to do, which I don't actually really want to do, is let white get all these troops and be on the cap. And then he's immediately got to deal with red bot, or black bot. And black bot might crush white. So this could be a very uncomfortable position for white. If we get white removed from everywhere and stuck behind a bot, and the bot has the bonus, it's kind of a cruel way to let somebody die. But, yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes these things need to happen. So pink is going for this one. The way that they're doing it is kind of interesting, but pink has probably just taken this bonus. And that's cool, because they should be fighting red, while I should be fighting white, in my personal opinion. Okay, so that's how we do it. We're feeling pretty comfortable. We're feeling pretty good. White is trying to decide if they even want to play. If white bot's out, then I guess it's easier for me to win this side. But I'm going to let red have this. I'm going to let pink have this. I'm just going to fight against white. White might realize now this bonus is not for them. They just take a long time. Skyla the Harry, they move a little slow, but they got it going on. I'm literally just going to let the bot deal with white. I'm going to try to get white removed from everywhere else, and I'm just going to let the bot deal with them. And that's going to be my solution to the problem. How are you doing, red? So I think I'm also just going to try to get, you know, red and orange and pink. Try to get all these humans away from me. Maybe keep some kill guards on some of these bots if it's easy and obvious enough. But not exactly sure. So I don't know if anybody's ever going to go in here. I might do some very, very anti-white. Have a very anti-white turn here. I don't know. I'm just going to literally run from here. A lot of red in there. Oh, white, I understand. Okay, I see what white is trying to do. Let's go target him. So white is trying to get this bonus. Obviously, we're just saying you're not allowed that bonus. Orange has been largely removed from here. We know white's in here. I'm just letting Blackbot have it, and then I think Blackbot's going to slam white, and it's going to be a moment of comedy, in my personal opinion. Because Blackbot is going to take, and for one turn, I think we let him hold. Long term, I mean, it doesn't, if I'm trying to win the right side, it doesn't really make sense. Obviously, it doesn't really make sense. But the fact that that is very likely to roll into white, I think is funny. Oh, we hit white enough that the bot rolled him. Wait, that's great. Okay, white might quit for real. We know white is on the left in here, and Blackbot has this bonus. So I think they might quit for real. And if we let the bot stay in here, it's maybe more likely the bot will want to fight him. It's a little bit risky letting a bot get big on my side of the board, but it is the funniest solution. Pink does not have this. Okay. So pink is trying to get this. So maybe we see pink's cap is probably on this side. We might see red go in here and break. We probably see white add here and come up and try to get this bonus. And then we'll let white decide. We'll let white decide if black should have the bonus or not. Yeah, he's going to try to come up, but he's not sending enough in. He gets such bad dice. That's rotten. That's terrible. I hate that for you. Really, really tough there. Really, really tough. I really hate that. I thought that was kind of messed up what happened to you. Watch out. Black does have that bonus, bro. I'm going to let black for one turn have it and see if it rolls white. Black might just add a lot and come out to me. This could easily backfire, but it's the funniest solution to an easy problem. So red, still chilling out with this one. Orange must be kind of close to dead. It might be worth just taking a peek in here, because it's about to be elimination time here pretty soon. Maybe I'll give white a little hope that this is for him. Just let white be here. So red is going for this bonus. Red is going to try to play friendly with pink. Okay, so red is going to try to play friendly with pink, which I find interesting. But sure. Let's just start going this way. Okay. That's cool. Sorry, white. Every turn has just been anti-white. And we'll just see if that works. I was somehow hopeful that could be orange. Orange has to be kind of in here, but I'm not ready to run in there and just go figure it out just yet. Trades are still a little bit low. You know, some would say as low as it can go. But we have a decent cap. So black holds this bonus. We let black hold because it's funny. And it might go into white. That's the hope. Yeah, not seeing a lot here is good. It might come out here with a huge stack. No, it doesn't come out with a huge stack. It comes out with a very small stack. And it doesn't do very much damage. It put a lot up by the white cap. Cool. White got removed from here. White might need to go into it. And the biggest surprise to me is red being friendly with pink. So red doesn't think it's a snowball map. He thinks it's a long-term good neighbor map. So that's cool. If I'm red, I would be trying to win the left side because blue, and I'd be laughing at blue. It's like, blue doesn't know it's a snowball map. He's not aggressively taking the right. I'd be making fun of blue if I were, if the shoe was on the other foot here. Okay. So pink is also deciding what to do. Players are going really slow. I know, I can already hear the accusations. Oh, he just played easy players and he plays with a bunch of bots. Everybody quit and they were all beginners. Listen to you. I need this win. Okay? I get it. But I need this win. Now, hopefully white can't get a card. The hope is that white can't get a card. Because I think black did put a lot here. Black did not do very much in here. I think black put a lot in there. He's like, he doesn't even know what to do. This time, you better take your time. Actually, if you're white, this might be GG, man. Rough. Skips. Skips. Okay, so pink and red are playing Good Neighbor, which I find curious. I find it curious. So they're playing a Good Neighbor game. Pink is letting red hold double bonus. Red's letting pink hold. So it's good to play. You know, these guys, maybe they're not beginners after all. Maybe this is the all-master lobby. You know what I mean? So white skipped. It would be funny for me to skip, but it doesn't really make any sense. So I'm not going to be skipping. I'm just going to take a card and pass. This is how serious I am. If you question how serious I am about, oh my goodness. Wait, what is that? Who capped here? Wait, who capped here? Okay, whatever. I don't want it yet. I do want that cap, but we'll think about getting it later. I wonder where orange is. Orange made it to the 4 trade. Orange must be like right in here, right? I didn't really think about looking for it because I'm waiting for the next sets of trades to really think about it. But I didn't really think about orange. So black gets to hold this bonus again. And the hope is that it just rolls into white, but maybe it's not going to. It is going to roll this cap. I didn't really defend it, so that is what it is. It's not really going to steal it either. The black is also going to try to get this bonus, but it can't get this bonus because it needs to go through white. So I guess I can try to clean out most of black on this side. But I think white just has a very massive problem. The bot must be putting a ton up there. And I think we're going to see that this works. I think we're going to get the bot to fight him. So yeah, red has 2 bonuses. And it's a very friendly situation on the left. I thought for sure that was just going to be tumultuous, and then I'd have more options. Like, I'd have the option to run in and take advantage of the war on the left. But it looks they're just playing a friendly, long-term good neighbor game. So this actually could be problematic. What might be happening is that these two, if they're actually playing good neighbor, which is, I mean, such a big surprise. But if these guys are playing good neighbor, then they might be friendly in the end game. So if I do win the right, they're going to be like, look, we have to go fight the snowballer. And that's where things could get a little bit dicey. So we're waiting. It's a little bit of a standoff. You guys are going to be good neighbor. Certainly orange will get eliminated here at some point. I want to remove white from here to see what's in this corner, but at the same time, I don't, I think white must have hit a big stack of black, right? I think we try to go for the white kill. I think we remove white here and we run up and we see. Because if he just slammed into a big stack of black, he might just be dead. It's only the 8 trade, but it might be true. So let's give these guys time. Hopefully they fight. Pink, okay, no, they're just literally card impassing. They're playing exactly the same. Okay, that's cool. 2 card impasse gamers. Also, black is on 5, but the trade is for 8. Feel kind of bad for white, but I think he's weaker than the bot and whatever, so I don't know. Why do you have a 4? No, it's a 15. He didn't hit it. Ah, shoot. He didn't hit it. Okay. All right, we chill. we chill. The bot might roll back. I thought white had to get a card. I don't know where white got a card. Maybe these guys are letting white trade over here. There's also some orange kill here at some moment. And then there's also the possibility of getting this elimination. So black's going to make it to 1 more turn in. But that's hopefully fine. If we can weaken white enough that we can get the white and black kill, maybe we'll be good. So the bot has 7. So it has a cap here. What else does it have? Can this hit white? Hopefully this stays stacked on white, because now white's game is kind of ruined, but it doesn't. Ah, it splits a lot back. Okay. So the 17 is going to fortify to here, or it might go into white's face. And hopefully it obviously goes into white's face. Okay. If anybody had this bonus, they've been broken. So pink and red are chilling. It's just, this is brutal, man. I thought this was going to be like, I just cleaned this whole thing up and I win easily. But it was anything but. These two didn't fight, and white is, I guess, putting up as much resistance as they can. Tough map. It's a tough map. Many call it the hardest map of all time. Fight each other. Fight! Red is too greedy. They're very patient. Okay, well played. So I'm going to eventually get the right, and if these two don't fight, then that means they're both just waiting for me to win, and they're going to get to me. All right. Hi, Pink. If you go 1 more, you're going to see a capital. And it's open, I think. So, you know. All right. Pink's getting cards in here now. Pink is exploring the right rather than fighting for the left. But now white needs to turn in and hit black. I don't know how many you got, but if you really hate my guts, you can come in and break my 1 single bonus. You actually could almost come in and pivot to a better capital. This capital is a lot better. Okay. Come get me, white. Come get me. You know you want to come get me. Okay. So white is stuck in here. Red is still getting 2 bonuses. Crystal Garden and Voidstone. There's an orange bot in here somewhere. I should run in and try to find orange bot. Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't have to mess with black bot. I want to go in and see what's going on with white, but it'd be good to find orange bot. This might be red killing orange bot. Might be red taking another bonus. Maybe I'm going to run in here and run into red, and then red's going to fight me, and it's all going to fall apart. Where is orange? Aha. Very interesting. This is not the pink capital. Red just went into pink. Interesting. Where is the pink capital? Pink, can you explain yourself? You're the super grandmaster in here. Let me open up your 16. So I'm not going to be able to get the kill on orange. This game is almost over. This game is actually almost over. The problem is, I guess red is going to be killing orange. Now that he knows that I know. We were close to getting it, but didn't quite feel like I had enough. So the orange kill is here. Red did finally go into pink. The bot has only 1 capital now. So pink is hopefully going to be focused on red. Hopefully, white is just feeling a little bit stuffed in there. The bot must have put a lot. Oh god, the bot is gonna roll white. The bot is gonna roll white here for sure. Oh, white's in trouble. You can feel it. White's in trouble. Can you feel it? I feel it. I think white's toast. Good luck to him. Okay, bot comes off the cap. So I don't understand where pink's cap is. I guess they're in this corner, and they actually were off cap on turn 1 or whatever. So red decided to make the first move. Pink can kill orange, but they might just full slam into red. You never know. You never know. Okay. So that side has erupted. And if things went really bad for white... Oh, they take the kill on orange. Wait, maybe they're not so bad. They also don't like me. Okay. They had to take the corner. Make sure blue doesn't see. Oh, they're going for me, of course. Of course. Pink aims at me after getting broken by red. That makes sense. So pink is good enough to find the elimination. They're not defending their capital. And now they're going to come fight me. Crazy. Okay. So I didn't see this coming. I opened up their stack so they could get that kill, and this is the thanks I get, huh? It's a really interesting play. Leaves a 15 right next to me, and they're like super dead. Really weird. All right, so white makes it to a trade-in. I guess we're at war with pink. I didn't expect to be at war with pink. Very curious. Well, guess we're gonna try to kill pink. Hopefully, okay, white is gonna go get that other cap. I don't know if white split into here. White should just take this cap. You shouldn't even go back. You should just take this cap. It's way better. And things are starting to explode. So obviously pink got broken by red, so they full send to me. That makes a ton of sense to me. I can't win on this map. I'm gonna lose because I can't predict anything that anybody ever would do on this map. It's just all impossible. So hopefully we can get a kill on pink. Hopefully red feeds me pink. This should go to 3 because pink has some cap in here. I think red has 2 caps. Okay. So hopefully this is red feeding me pink. But we won't really know. But if pink wants to fight me, that's really cool. I'm down. I'm down. Then white will feed me the black kill. It's all going to work out. I'm still hopeful that this is going to work out. All right. I guess we'll come off this way. So he didn't go into pink that hard. I don't understand what's happening. I am so confused. I am very confused. But red found the black bot. This is a hard map because I don't understand what anybody is doing at any given time. But if pink wants the beef, let's do it. Is there any pink behind that I need to know about? Very interesting. Red fed me pink and left 20 off? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Well played? Yeah, what are you guys doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Why is this what's happening here? You know what I mean? Why is this what's happening, you know? I don't understand what you guys are doing at all. Oh my god, what in the world are you guys doing? What in the world is happening in here? All right, well, that's cool. All right. We'll make a pivot here. Congratulations to white, you're off the hook. All right, we can kill red on the next turn. Good game. I don't know what you guys are doing. Why are all your troops off your cap? What are you guys doing? You guys are the noobs I gotta beat to win a Trigons game? Come on, man. What is going on? Oh. Look, you want second? Go kill red and white. You can't do it, but you don't know. White gets 15. Congratulations to white. They got the Madman's Maze. So white does not have this area. So the number one thing I'd love to see is white do a bunch of attacks we don't see, and then white coming and trying to kill black and failing by 1 troop. But white is literally just taking this. I almost have a cap run. I almost have a cap run. But I guess we're going to have to turn in and kill red. But they will probably leave a bunch on cap. Okay, so they try to break a bonus. Let's see if they leave a bunch on cap or if they just send in to me. If they leave a bunch on cap, I probably can't kill them. But if they run around and slam everything, then we'll be able to kill him. And white's only on 2 cards. Even if he has a lot of bonuses, we'll take our luck. Yeah, see, this was just... you guys are just... These are the guys. Oh, good game, buddy. Good game. All right, so that's the end of red. Awesome. Gosh, it's so weird. What am I doing? Okay. Let's make sure that we get rid of red. Split a few so that we can put... You know what? We're going to put almost all of them on the cap over here. So we're going to defend against white above all. And this should just be a winning play. Look at that. What an insane game. So, yeah. We'll see. Hopefully white goes for the kill on black, because that would be a trade. And hopefully they fail by 1, and we've tricked them geniusly. And we don't have a trade, so wait. If white beats us to a trade, they can probably win. Because white is going to get a lot here. And in theory, white can kill black here. He would have to explore a lot. But white has probably already cleaned this out. They have. So now black is just dead. White actually wins this game. Oh my god. If white figures out that black is down here and white comes off and makes the elimination, they will be getting a 55 trade, which should be enough to cap run. So let's see. Let's see if white has what it takes. To go for black, you have a win. Let's see if they can get it. Okay, yes, they fail it in exactly the way we were hoping. Now, they still have it, so they might actually, with whatever they have, they might run around and find it. Okay, they actually still have the kill on black. So white is really good, and we've just been putting him in a tough spot. The good player this whole time was actually white. Okay, they find a free capital. Cool. They can't find the elimination on black. Rough. Really rough. Really, really rough. I don't have a trade, but that's cool. Because I do have a trade. Because I do have a trade, so it's cool. Ha ha ha. So now we begin our own cap run. And let me guess, on an 11, 30 should just kind of be good. They are saying well played, and I appreciate it. Let's see what's on here. This could be the win. Could be the win. That's how you do it. So we have finally won a game on Trigon's Labyrinth. It was a little bit of a weird one. We just took our bonus. 2 people bought it out, but that's kind of par for the course. And then we got kind of confused with what everybody was ranked, but we did it. It took me 3 times. Triangles have 3 shapes, and it takes me 3 times to beat this map. But if you did enjoy it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.